to do. I've got Path of Exile 2 on the horizon. I've got Space Marine 2, which I want to do a playthrough of. That's coming out. Crikey, in 7 days, Flintlock is released, and I've already pre-ordered that. So, you know. Purchase. Okay, that's all that sort of stuff. Do you know what? I might buy some of this weapons stuff. Let's just buy it because I want it. I like compact break. Okay. Because I like weapon gear. I like messing around with my weapons. It's one of my most enjoyable things, actually, is playing with the weapons. Denzel Lambert. Commissions. Task complete 5. Okay, that's done. Is he the guy? Is that what I had to talk to? A restart. Speak with Denzel Lambert. I did. Oh, hey, you need a hand. There you go. That's what we needed. So Caliber, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you should, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. As I said, I don't believe partner content creators, even if you could get in, should be a partner unless they're invested in the game. The whole purpose of getting early access to information and doing all this stuff is to spread that message to the community. And if you're not invested in the game, you're not doing your job in a way. So I would have to be, you know, it would have to be like when I played EVE Online back in the day, or World of Warcraft, where I played that game and I played nothing else, and I played that game every single day for years at a time, you know. That for me that's the point where you're a content creator for a game at a partner level. Right. There's a big pile of water here. I'd rather be by the lake than by the sea, I think. Let's have a look around the lake and see if that's going to be a place that we could... it's going to take me on the longest path known to man. Okay, so it doesn't... I can't... Doesn't look like I can ride into there. How about around here? And where's it taking me? Down this road? Yeah. Fair enough. I don't know if this game has that kind of longevity. It doesn't. I am sure it doesn't for me. Like, I can... Like, the seasonal thing is interesting. The Eternal Land is interesting. You know, I can see myself playing through the story. I can see myself coming back and playing a season. Like, if the story progresses, for example. But I think the longevity in the game would be really in the PvP and the warband stuff, which is something I'm not intending to do. I think that's where the longevity in the game is, because once you've completed the story, once you've built your massive house, for me, that's the end of Sons of the Forest, for example. The game's complete, finished, right? Same as Subnautica, game's complete, finished. You've beaten the story, you've beaten the content, you've built a massive base, job done. The thing that, for me, that then gives the game's longevity is... that you want to play every day is in the PvP. The only thing I could see games like Warframe, First Descendant and stuff like that, where there is this live service, like I can see First Descendant, for example, you could play that a lot because the the farming that you need to do. You're going to constantly need currency and farm like that. Whereas in this, most of the currencies are built around cosmetic things. Because if you don't, then the PvP becomes unbalanced for new players. And that's why there's going to be a soft wipe. I don't know if you saw there's been a post about the 6-week seasonal thing, like what you lose, what you keep, and everything else. There's a post on Steam about that. So, you know, every 6 weeks you're going back to level 1. You're going to build your base from scratch. Now, you do have a speeded up process of leveling again and building, and you do keep all your currencies and stuff, but you go, like, how much in terms of grinding are you going to have to need to do to be powerful in the game, have all the best gear in the game? It doesn't seem like that much, because the soft wipe wouldn't work if that was the case. And if you did soft wipe that gear, you'd have to soft wipe that good gear, because somebody new joins in season 4 and they just get absolutely destroyed. Plus, right now, for me, I like my base building stuff and all that type of thing, and I'm not enjoying the base building system in this that much. Like, I like base building, I like the stuff you've got and the different things, and I've seen some people do some cool stuff, but I've played games with significantly better base building options and mechanics. Sons of the Forest being one, I really enjoyed that. Planet Crafter, I really enjoyed that. So it looks like this place is pretty full up. Is that a swamp? I bet I can't relocate into the swamp. What do you reckon? I do wonder how that's going to work when new players have to work with green default gear and compete with running full yellow loadouts. Yeah, but it's going to be soft wiped, isn't it? So they'll only be, essentially, they'll only be more powerful and have that advantage during the... Yeah, I can't build in the swamp. During the... during, like, a first week, I would guess. What about up here? That's centralized to this whole section of the map. There's no water there, but this isn't going to be my final base location. Do you not keep the blueprints? I will tell you. Actually, it's not on store page, is it? It's... where is it? Library. So yes, you keep gear blueprints and their stars. Blueprint fragments, weapon accessories, and mods. But if you think in a week, right, so and not all seasons will be 6 weeks. Some will be shorter, some will be longer. But in a week, I am convinced a person coming into the game that plays the game a lot in a week will have access to yellow loadouts, the blueprints, and everything else. Right? And maybe for one season, they might be slightly weaker. But by season 2, they're keeping all the blueprints from that first season they played, right? So, you know, how far behind are they going to be when you have to start from level 1 again, you have to grind again, and everything else? But yes, you do keep the blueprints, you are correct. So there's a post on the Steam page that actually gives you a list of everything you keep and everything you lose. But you do lose your base. But you can keep your base in Eternal Land, and you also you also can save a blueprint of your base and use that for when you come back into the game and you've got all the materials and unlocks that you need. Because you lose the blueprints you do lose are stuff that you gain from your mimetic points. Of course, there's someone's house here, and there's someone's house there. It's becoming a real problem to build. That is one of the issues, I would say. Like, if you're not quick out the gate in a new area, like you actually want to play the game like me, why can't I? Have I run out of fuel? Yeah, I think I've run out of fuel. Ah, okay. It is not easy to find a building spot. How about here? Okay. That could work. Hang on, how does that fit in with the... I do think, though, when I build my big building, I will be building from scratch. Steel, copper, glass. Okay. Craft charcoal. Bronze. Oh, I need copper ore. So I've got plenty of trees and stuff here. Question is, do we have a source of copper? I've got plenty of deer around. Sulfur, I've got tin. There's copper down there, I think. Yeah, I just think I need to get my head out of my ass and stop worrying about a base, because I don't actually even give a shit until I get stone. I'm like, I'm getting too tight because I'm so into my base building and everything. I'm getting so tied up about the base. And I'm like, actually, I'm not even going to build my proper build until I've got stone. So, actually, stop dicking around and start playing the game. Right, any more copper around here? Got plenty of tin now, but no copper. Look, tin a go-go. There's copper. I'm very thirsty. Okay. Food. Spoiled. Dried orange. Right, I need to eat that because that's going to get spoiled soon. So my deer stuff spoiled. Okay. It's fine, I can use that for my compost stuff. Right, okay, so we've built the house. Let's take the copper back. Let's start making some bronze. So that we can actually start upgrading some stuff and not having garbage. And then we're going to start doing some quest stuff here because we need to get going. I don't want to spend 11 hours in this area like I did yesterday. In the starter area. No. Like that. Right. Bronze. 15. That'll take a minute. Now, what am I going to use the bronze for? So, bronze pickaxe has definitely got to be a priority. And so I get bronze ingot, but I need a lot of other materials for the tier 2 level of weapons. So, I do know that I need bronze for gear storage. So we're going to use it for weapon and armor storage because we need that. We got weapon rack as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, 15 bronze ingots. Right, so let me get my bronze tool. I can make a fishing rod as well. So let's make a... Oh, I've got a fishing rod, actually. I've got one. Right, bronze pickaxe. You're not going to max clear the... Yes, I am. I'm going to max clear the zone. But, so I went back. I was like, I made all the videos this morning to go on YouTube, right? And so I was looking at what I was doing. So what I did is I complete the area, I find all the bits and it's ticked off, and then I still go and check every single house, and all I'm getting is garbage because all the good loot and the good materials are in the boxes that clear the zone. So where I was spending an hour in an area, I actually only need to spend half an hour. Plus, I was running around melee killing stuff when I should have been shooting with guns because ammo is not that scarce. So I'm going to be going more heavy on the gunplay, and I'm not going to check every single nook and cranny because storage crates and everything else will get you to check 75 to 80% of the buildings in the area anyway, right? So I just don't need to check every single shelf and start and pick up basically just garbage, which is what I was picking up, a lot of garbage. Right, weapon rack. Yes, please, because that just is cool. I like weapon racks. And armor crate storage. Let's have that next to the weapon rack. Standard parts. Standard parts? Killing me, man. So I can't build that. Okay, right. Weapon rack. Let's see what it looks like. Right. Open weapon rack. Right. Shotgun I want to keep on me. AK I'm keeping. Right. I want to put the LMG out. Sniper. I might just put this 50 cal in here for now. Is there? There's only 3 slots on the weapon rack. You're kidding. There's only 3. Look at the size of the weapon rack, and there's only 3 slots. Fucking Jesus. Oh, you're killing me, man. Right. Did I not do... I did that. Agree to Denzel Lambert's request. Right. Target point locked. Why can't I teleport there? Did I not unlock the teleporter? Probably not. That's all right. It's a quick route back. I'm sure I started that. So I need to do that, and then we're going to come out. And where are we going first? Tasks. Carnival of Doom. That's a level 10. Lost in Madness is bullshit. This is a bullshit thing because I need to be 32 to actually do that. So Lord of the Fog is the first one. So Lord of the Fog will be the first one. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Why can't I turn the radio on? Oh, there we go. My vehicle is nearly damaged. Nuts. Need to repair it, otherwise it'll blow up. You found Umbrella Corps? There's these armoured NPCs shooting you. They're clearly not monsters. Nice. The radio doesn't work. Is all the radio DMCA? I went past my house. You actually want high-tech armor now? That would be cool. Right, repair. Nice. I did manage to connect my rainwater thing to a water tank. How about that? Missed a turn. Did it help? So it doesn't speed it up, but it means that you can just leave it basically, and it will just, and you can like add more rain collectors. So if they fill up, it just fills up the tank, right? Basically gives you a bigger water collection storage area. I want an armoured jeep with a machine gun. That's what I want. So I think that would be cool. I can take part in your operation anytime. Right, we're going to go do Foggy. Lord of the Fog. If the evil military force anything to go by, you might just be able to get that. Hey, I've seen the Jeeps. When we went to Rosetta's place, they had these freaking Jeeps with like really cool looking with like machine guns and stuff on. I was like, that's wicked, I want one. Why have I got so much insanity on me as well? That's like crazy. Have I got gummies? Yeah, I've got an insanity gummy. Currently unavailable. It is hard to eat a sweet while you're on a motorbike without a helmet. Right. Explore Mudflats Harbour. Okay. Whoa, that is a big ass dude.
What is that thing? I've never seen a deviant with such a big head before. Damn, this fog is thick. Make sure it doesn't spot you. We need to try and dispel this fog somehow. Maybe we can find a way by searching the buildings around here.
Easier said than done. Oh, hello. Cool. Secure mini feaster.
Okay. Now that was a bit of a surprise. It's wild how the fog made it look 100 times larger than it actually was. Hopefully, Lo
Who's shooting
knows
me?
what use this deviation.